G'day guys, Jeff here, Medal of Honor Sector Control, and I get asked to put a lot of love into the F2000 and bring a video out for you guys. So this isn't fantastic gameplay, but it is a method for at least getting around a 3KD in Sector Control. And I can bring out a number of videos that show various tactics. I'll discuss some of those various tactics in this video so you can give them a go before you see me do it. But please leave a comment if you want me to bring out more Medal of Honor videos, because we're very close to approaching Black Ops, and it seems that a lot of the interest in Medal of Honor is waning and dying down a little bit. So again, let me know, because I bring to the channel mostly what you guys want to see. So anyway, on to the gameplay. F2000, I like using most of my weapons suppressed now, because I think there's a positive equity in using suppressed weapons, in that you'll be able to take out a few more enemy, get into their sector, annoy them a little bit, grab a few kills before you get shot at, and generally you're going to get a fairly good positive KD from it. So leave a comment as well if you are a suppressed weapons fan when running the Spec Ops or the Assault Kit. So as for this gameplay with sector control, we've already got 3 sectors under control, so you just have to determine where the spawn affinity is going to be for the opposing team. Now, that happens when you've killed everyone. You might notice that in sector control and team assault, when the enemy has died very regularly in the kill feed, they start all spawning in the similar area, and then that means the offensive score chains have a lot of value. But until such time, and I just want to shoot my own teammates, until such time, you generally want to try to set up give them a sector so you can set them up, then take that sector and push them into that spawn trap. Outside of that, if they do have a sector and they're defending it well enough, or they're attacking well enough so you can't get in, you might want to consider setting up that forward line of attack and defense. And then it just becomes a regular game of domination, except that the sectors are very easy to take if someone sneaks in there, because one person could take it in a few seconds. The third one, and the one that I like, is if they maintain a sector, I like to get into their sector with a suppressed weapon and sneak my way around, just taking out kills here and there, because eventually you start annoying people, and the human mentality on multiplayers is that they want to come back for a revenge kill. So I generally try to take a lot of the revenge kills out. You might see me do that quite often in my Medal of Honor videos, but I think it's very important to understand what your primary weapon's doing at the time, how much ammunition you have, whether you're reloading, and if someone pops up that you really need a kill or they're going to kill you. And here's a complete fail in aiming sensitivity, but if I had a do-over, I would have stopped aiming down sight, re-aimed and shot again, but I got the kills or whatever. Yeah, so with a pistol, you really want to be able to switch to it quickly, and you'll see that come later. I'm probably the first person to actually not get a kill with that, just like my predators in Modern Warfare 2. So I have no idea how I missed. I think my teammate just managed to get 4 kills very quickly with that, which is unfortunate. I prefer that as an offensive chain in a map as small as this, because you can pick up the 4 or 5 kills. But just let me know. So there's an example of switching to pistol. I'll go back to my primary, and if I recall correctly, when I'm reloading, I need to pull out my pistol again very quickly after making another kill. But generally that works, so I would practice pulling out your pistol. Here we go, pistol out. I didn't get the kill because I was being lined up straight away. However, I would say that in Medal of Honor, in Sector Control and Team Assault, that skill becomes necessary very quickly when you want to push yourself into a possible area with multiple people, because your main clip might only get 1 or 2 kills. If you're lucky, you can get a three-man spray, but by the time that happens, I find that the enemy team gets someone spawning on them, so you need to switch to your pistol for that 3rd or 4th kill anyway. Something I did down there is that once I've lined up a headshot or upper body shot line of sight, I like throwing smoke down the line, so that if I see some rounds coming through the smoke, I can shoot towards the source of the rounds. I think what I did there, though, is more preferential to running a light machine gun. And as you can see, the rounds coming down there with the light machine gun, I would just lay into it and shoot down that line. It's just that you have to remember that they can do the same to you. And it's just that the light machine gun has more rounds, so generally you can dominate. So with score chains, I did it before and you may have noticed it, but I want to talk about usage of score chains. Now, if you're not comfortable or you think you die a lot in the game, one suggestion I have for you is that when you make a score chain, don't use it straight away unless it's going to be an offensive score chain and you can guarantee some kills, especially with the controllable rockets, and we have a good line of sight into their spawn. And the reason I say that is because... nice bendy bullet. The reason I say that is because if you forgo using the score chain straight away and then you die, the next life gives you a great advantage because the first score chain takes the longest to get. So once you get 2 or 3 kills and you get to that first score chain on your new life, you use your other strong score chain before intel comes up, of course, otherwise you can lose your score chains. You use the good score chain, get past it, get into intel. You might even be able to use intel straight away and get straight into the match ammo score chain as well. So have a think about that. If you do have a problem with dying, perhaps hold on to your score chains until you know you've got a few kills, and using that score chain is going to put you into the next one. And that should generally give you a better chance to getting to the higher kill streaks. So with this match, it's also important to know where little crevices are that you can take looks in, like what I'm doing there. I knew someone was in there, so I threw some smoke just to annoy them and have a look from their side view. And this really comes down just to minimap view at the moment, but they eventually popped that out and I could take that shot. So, as I mentioned, please let me know if you want me to continue to post Medal of Honor gameplay. I have a few sector controls. The combat missions really impress me. I'm just really bored with the maps now, so what I've done, I've got a video coming in at Machinima. It's just the attack side of the airfield because I notice it's very easy to defend the airfield when playing in public matches. So I have provided some guidelines and strategy for how to be better in the attacking side. So hopefully you can learn something out of that. And I'll be sure to put up a video on my channel linking you into Respawn when they publish the video today. The gameplay is coming to an end, and I am also making Fable 3 videos, but I'm not sure if you guys really want to see it. So also leave a comment if you'd like to see some Fable 3 gameplay. I've got a few tricks that I use in it, but generally everyone will work out those tricks, so I'm not sure if you guys really want to see it. Anyway guys, it was a fairly slow match, but it went 15-5, and until next time guys, see ya.